Barney Hall was born in 1932 in the small, quiet town of Elkin, North Carolina, a fitting place for his legendary life to begin. Despite his accomplishments, Barney never wanted to be the center of attention. He liked to live in the background and let others take the credit. However, with his smooth voice and his unique on-air delivery, there was no escaping NASCAR's spotlight.
I got lucky, just backed into it, so to speak. Went to Bristol one weekend, and Big Bill France was there for the race that weekend, and I was doing some PA for Hal Hamrick, who was the track manager. And Big Bill come over and he said, boy, who are you? I told him I worked at a little radio station or whatever. And he said, well, we might have a place for you in NASCAR. And it just kind of started from that.
Barney called his first Daytona 500 in 1960 and began his work with MRN Radio 10 years later. In all, Barney was the voice you heard on radio for the biggest events in stock car racing for more than 50 years.
Here they come to the stripe. Richard Petty's STP Oldsmobile. Waltrip dives to the inside. Petty almost put him off in the grass, and Richard Petty will win the Daytona 500.
The highest award a media member can receive in the NASCAR Hall of Fame is named after Hall and a man he carries great respect for, another MRN alum, Ken Squire.
If ever I tried to be like another announcer to a point, it would have been Ken Squire.
The Hall of Fame is a perfect destination for Barney. After all, he is truly the voice of NASCAR. And when you listen to a race with Barney behind the mic, the status of the event had instant credibility.
Here we go at the Martinsville Speedway, and for the start, the Motor Racing Network's Barney Hall.
They're looking for the American ethanol green flag. It is about to be displayed. It is in the air, and we are underway here at Martinsville this afternoon.
It's ironic. Barney could use his words to paint a perfect picture of the scene at any racetrack on the circuit. However, there are no words that appropriately describe the man himself.
I just feel like I've been so lucky to be able to do what I enjoy doing for a living and to meet some of the best people in the world. If I can go out the door and know I've made a lot of friends in this business, that's good enough for me.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot of time.
Land of the free and the home of the brave. Here's the starting lineup. Here at Phoenix, Eliminator 8. 8 drivers are eligible to fight for the championship still. Looking through the starting lineup, the dog leg here at Phoenix is a great place to run, but at the same time, you gotta remember to come back up with main track. Otherwise, boom, you're on the wall. We had an example of this happen on the morning practice between the 43 and the 9. The 9 spun, 43 spun, the 9 checked up. Here we go, we're green at Phoenix on NBC. That 24 got a great jump, and the 88 did a nice job blending in. Seemed like he was going to let the 1478 go by him. Here we go, 3 and 4. We lead lap. Who will lead lap 1? 14's leaving an opening on the bottom, but he's still able to work that outside lane. With this repave facility, they've made Phoenix a multi-groove racetrack. Jacob too has really begun to pull away. You're on board with him as we look on through the field. Oh, Joel, the 6 is round into the fence. Gosh. And the 43 is also involved as well. The 9. But the 6 definitely took the brunt of this. Saw him just get loose. He was already loose going into the corner. Backs into the wall. 7 got loose. got into the 43, and that's what partially caused this reason why all those cars got damaged. Look at the back of the 6 car. 43's on pit road. Bill, they got crew members from the 9 looking in to see how they're going to pull the left rear fender out because it is caved in pretty good. They've got several guys in there trying to pull the fender out. Obviously, it's going to be a while. While here on pit road. 6 into the garage. Jacob Tube is your early leader here at Phoenix. You're watching NASCAR on NBC.
Congrats to Austin Doyle on his win this afternoon at Phoenix. Here are the results. Alex Wheeler with a great top 10 run. Best run of his career so far. Returning from season 1. Further down the order, a couple chasers in the garage with problems. For after several wrecks, plagued the later stages of the race. The chase grid. As of right now, the driver is on the outside looking in to the Championship 4. Remember, Championship 4 at Atlanta, 12 p.m. Eastern on NBC. But the next race in the eliminator round is at Daytona Beach, where we go back in time. Time coverage starts at 1:30 p.m. Eastern with a Discover Card countdown in green. Congrats to non-chaser chase contender Austin Doyle with his win today at Phoenix.